So Heidi still wants to know your story.
Oh yeah. Basically,
he didn't die.
No. Oh, so yeah, the guy that died, he was just overweight, and I think he died in his sleep or something. So everybody just said, one fat guy died, and they just thought it was me, and they're like, "Oh no, R.I.P. Matt Lowe!" Like, and every time I'll post something every once in a while,
getting tagged and like.
Dude, for real, people are like, "Oh my god!" And then some people will comment in the comment section of stuff because that's how comments work. They'll comment and they'll be like, "This isn't the real Matt Lowe. He died." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I have to argue with people, even people that didn't see the death thing or whatever. I argue with people all the time. They're like, "This isn't the real Matt Lowe." I'm like, maybe I'm not. Maybe they're right. I don't know. Am I not Matt Lowe?
You're like a simulation of Matt Lowe.
Every single time somebody messages me and they're like, "Are you Matt Lowe?" I'll send them a video. That's how dedicated I am. I'm like, I'm going to prove you wrong right now, bitch. I put a video. I'm like, "What's up? This is Matt Lowe." Yeah. And they're like, "Oh my God. I just got a video of Matt Lowe." Yeah, you're welcome. No. Anyway, fast version of my story is I was talking to my friend, or I guess I was we were, whatever, romantically involved without meeting ever for 11 years. The show kind of portrays it like we were in love and dating for 11 years. I mean, they don't do that purposely, but that's how it kind of looks.
Yeah.
But really, we've known each other for 11 years. I've known her since I was 14. Like,
did she never see a picture of you ever?
I mean, I feel like that's kind of how it comes off, but that's not how it was. I'm not saying they did that on purpose either.
Because I've never actually talked to you about this specifically. We've never actually talked about this.
No, it's just that, like... Okay, so the reason why I say I did not catfish her, even though I'm labeled as the catfish of that episode, obviously, is because I never lied to her. Like, the definition of catfishing, not exactly, but is that it's somebody who creates a fake profile, lies to somebody else about who they are. I never lied about who I was. It was my own profile, and I did have some pictures of myself on there or whatever, like just like a normal fat person post. Like I didn't post like full body photos because I'm embarrassed of my fat body. I don't. That's what
like 90% of
the only thing I lied to her about was, which is like a big pivotal moment of the episode, I guess, is when I talk about mental health issues, because obviously I've dealt with depression throughout my life. So the only thing I did not tell her was that I was depressed from how overweight I was. That's it. She knew I was fat.
So they spun that into like...
Well, they didn't spin it. It's just like...
Creatively cut it.
You can't get a lot of stuff into one tiny episode, because a lot of the episode is mostly about her, because she's the one, getting catfished, technically, in the episode. But anyway, yeah, so I think the pivotal moment of that episode is when I got to talk about the mental health issues, and a lot of people connected with that. And that was my favorite part of it. There's a lot of stuff, bad things that came from it, because people are assholes in the world. I remember somebody posted a screenshot of my fat ass on a couch. And they were like, someone should have... What did they say? Something about... I can't... It was actually pretty good. It made me laugh pretty hard, even though it was pretty harsh. Something about breaking the couch with my fat ass. I don't... It was really good, though, and I actually like retweeted it, and I was like, dude, I'm offended and entertained at the same time. That was good. And then the person that made fun of me is like, "Oh my god, I didn't mean that, bro." Like, every time I see someone talk shit about me after watching the episode, and then I comment on it, they're like, "Oh my god, I didn't think you were gonna actually see this." And I'm like, so what you're saying is you're a piece of shit. But now that you got caught, you want to act like you feel bad. "Oh, I didn't think you were gonna see this. Oh no."
And then they're like, "What? Wait. Oh, I guess that's true."
I wish I could remember what he said. I know I took a screenshot, but this was like right after the episode. I did the stupid thing by going online after my episode aired and like trying to see what people were saying.
Oh, good. Don't do that.
Honestly, a lot of it was positive. I was glad that I saw, because you're not gonna, if you're gonna stay away from it completely, you're gonna miss the positive stuff. Because I actually became friends. There was one person that was talking shit to me. This girl named Sarah. And she was like saying something, and then I talked to her, and I'm like, "Dude, you're obviously something else is bothering you." Like, we became friends. I've met her in real life. Like,
yeah.
So I'd rather wade through all the bullshit to find the good stuff,
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely good stuff out there. Like,
yeah.
You just have to be able to like, kind of insulate yourself or mentally insulate yourself from the negative shit. And like, some people can't do that. So for those people, it's sometimes just better to not engage at all.
Yeah, that's how I work. Like, I've unfriended and blocked my little sister, like 9 million times on Facebook. And every time I do it, they make fun of me and they're like, "You're a little baby." And I'm like, no. The people that are babies are the ones that make an announcement about it. Like, I'm deactivating my Facebook. Bye, guys. And every time I see that post, I'm like, I wish you would have just did it, because I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit even more now that you've announced it.
You're just trying to, like, to block so you don't have to mentally deal.
Yes.
You don't have to. You can just... It's not... You don't want it to weigh down your day.
Well, I also have an anger problem.
Yeah. So it's better... You know yourself, so you're better. It's just like... I'm gonna separate myself, and that way, like, we keep the semi-peace. And
it's hard for me not to engage. And every once in a while, when I'm in a really bad mood for something else, and somehow I end up like in an argument with some fucking fuckface on the internet, I hate myself every time afterwards because I'm so angry, and I'm like, there's no way this person is that stupid. And I'm like, I can convert them, and like I can make them be like a good person. But there are some people that are just pieces of shit, and you have to realize that, and you have to block them out. I have a huge block list. Like, I'm probably breaking records, dude.
Because you both.
Yeah, and I don't think that's stupid. I think that's a smart thing to do. Why waste your time, dude? For real.
Yeah, because you're spending your entire time on the internet's just keyboard worrying it up for and you accomplish nothing in life.
Yeah, the world is filled with like a lot of people. I heard. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them all. And I've only been in America, but there's a few. There's a good amount of people. Yeah. There's enough people on the planet where like you can just not engage with some of them. That's what I learned. You can just block the fuck out of them.
I don't have to like talk to every human being ever that's like on Earth right now.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
I would like to though.
I mean that'd be
cool if I could somehow communicate, but they can't communicate back because I won't know what a lot of them are saying.
You can. It's called YouTube and Twitch.
Oh yeah, no, nobody cares about me enough to watch me on YouTube.
I mean that's like that's how to communicate one way.
So, do you watch porn? No,
No, Matt.
I like how hard you laughed. What? Get out of your damn mind. No, I just want to talk to somebody else that watches porn as well. I like, how much do you watch? Like a lot, or do you just watch it to like do the business and then move along?
I mean, again, the storylines.
No, I'm being serious right now. Like, do you just watch it to your business, or are you a fucking psycho and do you watch like the whole thing?
Oh no, I like rent like full length movies. And
what, you rent?
Whole dialogue.
I did notice that
script it out. I like because I got to write it down so I can see where the plot goes.
No, honestly, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get real with you. I don't know.
Casey says just was random.
For what?
I don't know.
We're really horrible at paying attention.
Yes, Paul went to go eat.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why he left.
And now people are like, when they tune in, they're like, "What is this even about?" Did that guy just like tell the other guy to stop linen? What does that even mean? Are they just talking about porn?
I just watched the whole thing and I wanted to see what happens. What whole thing?
Is she talking about the tiptoes?
Tiptoe? You were linening about the tiptoes. You haven't watched it yet. You don't even know who's in Tiptoes.
Or is she talking about my catfish episode? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah. She could be talking about both. Porn.
Oh. She's talking about porn.
She watches the whole thing to see what happens.
Here's the thing.
I can tell you what happens.
That has only happened to me one time, which is another reason why I brought this up, because I wanted to tell you. But for me, if not to get too personal, but it doesn't take me very long to do the job that I came to do. And all I'm saying, I hope Paul's mom left. I didn't even think about that.
No, she's in chat.
Oh, God. I hope that she's not by the video watching it. Anyway, I'm trying to be as clean as possible while talking about something that didn't need to be brought up in the first place. But I need to tell you this story because it's crazy. So, for me, it's like a job. I came there to do this job, and once I'm done, like, get this shit away from me. My mentality... Bye. Paul's gonna stab me right in the heart. You have ruined your honor. Anyway, so bye. Is she gone now?
Oh, no.
Like I feel like, or was she joking?
I have no idea. Continue your story.
Okay, well, I'll just take it that she left. I forgot she was here, and I probably would have said it either way. But, so anyway, when I watch those videos, porn videos, I'm there for business. So I watch it, do my business, and as soon as I'm finished, I'm like, turn this shit the fuck off. So essentially, I am basically searching for a video for like almost every time I do it, like probably like 45 minutes. Just for a 30-second like thing, because I'm so picky. Every video, and it's just like YouTube. I go on there and I'm like, okay, this looks interesting.
Like a whole lot of work for a very small payoff.
That's what I'm saying. And what's annoying is,
see what I did there?
I don't notice. Yeah, you're good. I didn't notice. I never noticed the title of what I'm watching until I'm finished. And every time it's like they make like such stupid ideas. Well, and people obviously like it, so that grosses me out. There's people out there because there's videos that are like sleeping with my cousin. Like, what? You can just call it something not gross, and like people are gonna watch it, but they're like, "Oh, tricking my mom into sleeping with me." Like, what? This is in my history now. Like, if you look at the history of all the videos I've watched, you're like, "What is he watching?" But in the video, it's just like two normal people that are clearly not like mom and son or whatever. Like,
there was a story about like a sister and brother that both work in the industry. Like, this actually happened,
and they actually like
in the porn industry
had
and
sex together. Though?
Oh yeah, so they tricked them into, like, the producers tricked them into actually sleeping with each other.
Wait, how do you do that? Were they blindfolded or something?
I think there was like a glory hole or something involved regarding the story. I was watching. What was I watching?
Is that legal? I guess
no, there was like a whole bunch of like.
Morally, that's wrong. I mean, I know like, it's porn, and
like I think they sued the studio or whatever, the producers in the studio that made it happen.
Hey, you guys want to see a funny joke?
Yeah.
You just fucked your sister. I am not a porn star anymore after that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I've done, and I've done a lot, but like this is crazy.
They both did like, the role play of it with other people, but then like. But they work really I think they work for the same studio actually, and then they're like, you know what we could do
that is disgusting
to really spike the sales,
incestuous,
make it real.
That is disgusting, dude. But honestly, because of the whole way that porn clips are set up now, sometimes you don't know what the hell you're gonna get, and so you're like, okay, you see the thumbnail and you're like, okay, this looks like something I could be okay with, and then you click on it and a girl's pulling the octopus out of her vagina. That's the one I told you. I got tricked into that. The title didn't. That's where they decide to give up on making the titles.
And scary.
That's what I'm saying. That's when they decide, you know what? We're not going to make any weird title here. It's just girl having a good time. Then you click on it and she's like, blah, and you're like, what?
I bet you they upload that like 14 different ways with different titles. And I bet you one of them has something about an octopus. Because I guarantee you there's people that will be into that.
That's like a some kind of an Asian thing somewhere.
Well, that's hentai.
Hentai? And it was an Asian woman.
No, tentacle porn.
I guess maybe I should have been a little more aware, but I was tired and just trying to get the job done like usual. But anyway, I'll click on videos and the lighting will be off and I'm like, this is horrible. Or like the girl will just have weird random bruises all over her. I'm like, why do they have so many bruises? Are they doing
they're probably doing BDSM and just before.
But I don't know. To me, that's gross. I'm like, I don't want you to be harmed. That sounds.
Twitch cut unplugged.
Huh?
A Twitch stream cut. Heidi says maybe they should number them.
Number who?
The porn episode descriptions.
That'd be nice. You're like, oh shit, I gotta subscribe to this series. It's like a porn series. Oh no, the young and the horny.
So sometimes they do have like full. You hear about that full like feature length, like actually like basically Hollywood produced porn movie, like the.
Dude,
like it was like a spin-off of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I seen that actually.
So they made I
watched the whole thing. I downloaded the whole thing.
30 or 40 different versions of that film.
That one guy has won a lot of awards at the porn awards or whatever.
No, it was a female that directed it.
Well, no, I'm not saying the director. The guy that started it. Like,
I have no idea who.
I've watched so much porn in my life that like I'll see dudes every once in a while.
I've never seen it. I just heard about it.
And I'll see guys like the dude in the video, and I'm just like, what's up, dude? You've been in a lot of the videos that I've seen.
Comment reads black.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Black dicks
Duane
and
up
skater
in
chicks.
the house.
Casey's into black dicks and skater chicks.
Black dicks and skater
Hey, man,
chicks.
And number
Watch how you
3,
talk,
it's like
man.
the third version of it, third iteration.
Watch how you talk. You know, we've got a black guy here now, so you can't be
my
saying
God.
you can't be saying all those things you were saying before you got here. No, the one thing I was going to tell you so that we can move on from the whole porn thing is I never watch because I know people who just watch porn like it's a movie. Like they're not doing it to get horny or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just
our
constantly
buddy
watching
Stuart,
it.
our buddy Stuart in high school, he would just turn
Jesus.
porn on in his room. And have
When
his
you were there?
Yeah.
I'm not down for that,
With
dude.
his friends there, they'd be like,
Please no.
they'd just be watching it together like it's a blockbuster movie. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's happening right now?
It's not getting transmitted. I'm trying to find all 3 cameras, bro.
It says all cams, I think.
There we
There you go. And then,
Now,
then
but I
hit
have
transition
to go
on the
to-
left.
Yeah.
left.
So
I will, but I have to adjust the camera.
going back to this
just
crazy
manually adjust it.
crazy
Just
porn that I
manually adjust
watched
it.
while they're talking about technical things. So
Just hit transition.
I will.
the only porn
I've
that
been
I've
over here
watched,
putting in that work, Mike.
actually I watched 2 kind of. The only porn that I've watched completely all the way through was the one where in the beginning, I usually don't listen to them when they talk because I'm like, I don't give a shit about what's happening right now. I try not to listen because I get caught up in storylines. I don't care how stupid it is. I'm like, I need to know what's going to happen now. And they started talking and she's like, okay, you know what? My brother's gone, because it's like my brother's or my best friend's sister or something. And it's like, she's like, my brother's gone. Let's have sex. Do you have a condom? And he's like, oh shit, I don't have one. She's like, fuck. She's like, I don't have one either. So here's the deal. We can have sex, but you better not come in me. And he's like, that sounds like a legit agreement, right?
That's legit. That's
and
legit.
and so he's like, okay. So he starts having sex with her. And the whole time, like, I'm trying to do my business, and the whole time she's all angrily looking at him like, you better not come in me. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll try not to. And he just keeps doing it over and over. And then the other thing they do is they go, oh my God, my brother's going to be so angry about this. It's like, why are you talking about your brother right now while I'm pounding you? That's so weird. But anyway.
That screws the mood up.
Yeah, and I hate it when that happens, Duane says. And so she just keeps saying, you better not finish in me. You better not finish. So now I'm not even trying to do my business anymore. I'm like, is he going to do it? He's going to. And then all of a sudden he's all... And she didn't even like notice at first, which is so unrealistic. And I feel like if you're getting filled up with some love juice, you feel it.
So I forgot what you wanted me to get you from the store. So,
You forgot fruit punch?
no. Fruit punch.
Oh, okay.
Talk some more shit.
Whoa, dude, whoa.
But I couldn't remember, so I was like, well, my brother might have wanted title punch as well. So I got you both. I didn't know which ones to get.
I'm such a piece of shit.
You're like, yeah,
you're hooking me up. Thank
forgot
you,
fruit
man.
Punch? No, I
Dude,
brought fruit punch.
You know I
and
love
another
you.
one.
You know you're like, I don't know what you want, so I just got you great flavored everything.
Duane,
Which, by the way, I wasn't done with my goddamn story yet, but thank you, Duane, because I'm about to break you down with break you down. I'm about to break you down right now, bro, with this ending.
Casey's flirting with you, Duane, right now, just so you know, so you can see that in the chat.
Where's
Casey? Nice. I like how she
Casey
came up in here talking shit, calling us boring, and then as soon as Duane shows up, she's like, "Oh damn, this is why I'm here. What up, Duane? He's so sexy. Those fat fucking ugly people need to get out of there."
What's happening?
She's like, zoom in. She zoomed in her screen to only see Duane right now.
I know, right? I'm telling you, I could do that with the camera.
She wasn't
Sean's like,
lazy.
no, just adjust it manually and shit.
So here's the rules. We're gonna be doing weekly giveaways.
That's funny because I just pulled up chatbot. So
Weekly giveaways on YouTube for Amazon gift cards. So the way you enter is you have to subscribe to the channel. Okay, on YouTube, FunkShop TV. Subscribe. You have to comment on the videos of that week. The more comments you get, the more I'll likely see your comment, and then as well as like or dislike the video. I prefer a like if you can. It might help you out more. But so comment on. Basically, I'll go through and pick the best comment or the one that catches most, and get in touch with you. And
is that on any videos?
Any videos of that week. So videos that we released that week. So for this week, it'd be the 7th through the 13th. So it's Monday to Sunday. So next Monday, I will pick a winner out of those, and I'll announce it here on the podcast, as well as get in touch with you on YouTube. So you got to comment on videos.